The renewed attacks on farming communities in Shiroro, Munya, Wushishi, Rafi, Mariga and parts of Mashegu local government areas of Niger state have again worsened the humanitarian crisis in the state. The hardest hit are women whose husbands had been killed, leaving them to shoulder the responsibilities of their children without legitimate sources of income. Trust TV's Abubakar Akote was at the Kuta IDP camp, Shiroro local government area, and now reports.
There are dozens of women and children in IDP camps in Shiroro, Rafi, Mariga, Munya, Wushishi, and Mashegu local governments. Shiroro local government alone has 5 IDP camps located in Kuta, Gwada, Zumba, Erina, and Gurmana. Among these IDPs are widows whose husbands were killed by bandits and now work as nannies and engage in one menial jobs or the other to survive with their children. Those women have no source of income, as most of them have no formal education, neither do they have skills. Lazia Awal and Safia Muhammad, mothers of 5 and 7 children, are among the widows whose husbands were killed during attacks in Shiroro and Munya local governments.
My husband was killed by bandits, and while I was in my waiting period as a widow, bandits struck again and kidnapped me. I spent 3 months in captivity. They came around 2 a.m. and abducted 11 of us, all women. They released us after the payment of 400,000 naira ransom. My husband was shot in my presence. It was a heartless killing. We live a difficult life here in IDP camp, but we have no choice. My husband was killed 3 years ago while working on his farm, and I am left to shoulder the responsibility of feeding and clothing the children. My first daughter, who was supposed to write her SSCE this year, was dropped out of school. The remaining children are...
Other women in the camp also have bitter stories to tell.
Each time we returned home, we get attacked again. Just 5 days ago, 5 people were killed by bandits in my village. The 6th one is still in the hospital. Of the 5 people killed recently, 2 of them were my children. The day they attacked our village, we slept in the bush and trekked kilometers the following day to IDP camp. We don't have food. We don't have peace. My 15-year-old son was killed while coming back from farm.
In the actual sense, up to date, we are still facing a lot of security challenges, because even as just ongoing this immunization, even when some of our items was taken to one even ward, in fact, even the bandit and the Boko Haram even stopped them and even killed one of our facilitators. So that means it's just 3 days ago. That still shows that this insecurity up to date, we are still facing that challenges. If you can look at the IDP, as per last month, we are not having more than 100 and something people that was remaining in the camp. But look at it now, there are more than 1,000, 2,000 on the camp now.
The overseeing Director General, Niger State Emergency Management Agency, Garba Saliu, also confirmed that the humanitarian situation in the state had deteriorated in recent time. Abubakar Akote, Trust TV News, Mina.